Hi Blended, this is your linear functions assignment. The first page is all about finding slope, and the first two questions are perfect. I want to just quickly look at the third question. There's an easy way to do this and there's a more difficult way. You did the more difficult way, and that's finding out what these 2 points are. This point, of course, is the point -3, 0, and this one is the point 0, 2. So you mixed up these when you put them in, so you have to watch out for that. Then you could use the slope formula and find out what the answer is. The easier way to do this question is to simply use rise over run. We go up 2 and over 3. So it's rise is 2 over 3. So our slope would simply be 2 over 3. And that's it. So it's one of those little things, if you know the tricks, it makes it to be a very easy question. Slope is rise over run, and that's it. Let's look at 4 and 5, or sorry, number 2A and B. These are both done well. Again, we want to write our final answer into this format. X, Y equals, and then your constant. Let's look at, there we go. Let's look at C. Passing through these 2 points, so the first thing you have to do is find the slope, which you did, and it's correct. Now again, the best formula to use when you're given a point and the slope is the y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now once we have it like this, we multiply everything through by 2, and that will give us, the 2 will cancel here and we'll have to be left with minus 5 times the x and minus 5 times the 3. So I'm going to put a plus 15 down here. I'm a little tight for space. I'm going to add 5x to both sides because I want to have my x's positive on the left hand side. My y was already there. I'm going to leave it the way it was. And here I have a minus 2, so I'm going to add 2 to both sides to give me a 17. And that's my answer. I can check my answer by putting the 4, 5, or sorry, the 5, negative 4 in here. 5 times 5 would be 25, plus 2 times negative 4 would be negative 8. 25 plus negative 8 is 17, so that checks. And notice I checked with the other point. Lastly, this last question, you had to find the slope, and because it's parallel, it's the same slope as the question of the line that we already had. If it was perpendicular, then we would have to take the reciprocal of this and change the sign. So we would use negative 5 over 2. Again, everything you did here is perfect. At the end, though, we always want to switch it into the x, the y, and then equals, with the x term being positive. So again, just want to clear up a couple little things. Overall, very nice.